Plushy love, plushy love, homemade plushy love. Well, this one I didn't make, but he was homemade. I got him at OhioCon. He needs to smile. I found out that most people just make a lot of simple stuff when they're making plushies for cons, and just like mass produce them. I don't like that. Although Deadpool is pretty simple. He's uber fuzzy. Because I don't buy anti-pill. Because anti-pill looks pre-pilled. Afghanistan. Okay. There's been a bit of a time lapse since before Bad Bangs. Grandma was the one who called. We talked about Maz, because I'm reading that in comic book class, and she's like, the Jews deserved it. It's in the Bible. God said you was going to get it for not following my rules. I'll look it up, but she's been on that bandwagon for a while. It's not that she hates Jews, it's just that she's not. So yeah, turns out she had a heart attack, a really tiny one. She's okay, and everything was fine, and my face is bleeded out on the side. Who cares? But yeah, she's good, so yeah. Fun. She's good, though. She had a heart attack, Grandpa's got cancer. It's all fun. Anyways, Pocahontas. So, yeah. Nostalgia check. Review Pocahontas. And I remembered how much I really liked that movie. I have the CD and everything, I think. I used to listen to it all the time. I used to sing the songs, and I have the dolls, and I dressed up. I have a John Smith doll, a Cocoam doll, her little friend, and 1 or 2 Pocahontas dolls. I may have a necklace somewhere. I really like that necklace. I think I liked her so much because she looked Asian. And even when I was little, I was like just gravitated toward Asian things for whatever reason. Probably because of my past life and I was Asian. Me and Mom always try to figure out, we are this way because this happened in this past life, and this happened in this past life. We have no bearings for this, but it's fun. Anyways. Sorry. Gold remnants. It's my bed. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might seriously want to cosplay Pocahontas. Because I think I could pull it off and I could make it work. As Tim Gunn would say. I really want to do Hellsing Abridged. I like have a pre-script made, and I want Walter to be Tim Gunn. It would be amazing. Because they're both awesome old guys. And he'd be just like, make it work, Saris. Make it work. Like, Alucard, you look so tacky. You need to update. Who wears little bows thingies? Ascot, or whatever they're called. But yeah, I'm really seriously considering cosplaying Pocahontas, because I think I could pull it off. Get a flat iron. I could make the costume easily enough. I'd probably have to wear moccasins. Cons are all, no, you must wear shoes anymore. I'm gonna finally need to buy a bustier. I will have the excuse I need. I've wanted one for so long for cosplay purposes. I'm like that girl who goes in the lingerie aisle and picks up thongs, and it's like, if I wear this with these pants, it won't show. I'm like, I buy my underwear based on how it'll look under the costume. That is how obsessed I am. I don't look at clothes for me to wear. I look at clothes to build into a costume. That is all I care about. And little birdie says, Birdie is speechless. Yeah. So yeah. And she actually did, in Barbie doll form, I know, have some pretty cool, like, variations of costumes, so I could jazz it up a little. I think they tried to go back to the Native American thing because it, like, worked for them, and they did the whole Brother Bear. Brother Bear was sad. It did not belong in theaters. Movie standards, it was a medium. And then the second one was even weirder. And I hope to God that just came. Pocahontas 2. Never watch Pocahontas 2. It'll crush your dreams. It'll crush your childhood. It crushed my childhood. I watched it. Watch it, if only to see Pocahontas in Victorian garb. Because, like, Victorian garb has a special place in my heart. You rock Queen Elizabeth. It's Elizabethan garb. You know what I mean. Yeah, but anyways. So I'm seriously considering it. And Disney characters are, like, really popular right now. I think it's because people who are like my age, 19, 18, that range, getting into their 20s, remember all this stuff and are looking back on it, like Digimon, Pokemon, because they're having a big renaissance right now. I'm going to try and make a Metabots renaissance. I've got an idea for a Pepper Cat costume. I think I'm going to commission a Metabee plushie from the girl who makes the robot plushies, the plush bots. Yeah, and I have found like one plushie on DeviantArt, and it's a Phantom Renegade, who is awesome. I could get a friend to play him. You need white mask and tuxedo mask costume, basically. It's tuxedo mask with a full mask. That's all he is. I don't know if it came out before or during Sailor Moon, but it's one of those. The reason I like Metabots so much, it's really the first anime I was serious about and started my whole fandom journey. Because I liked Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z, and I was on the Pokemon bandwagon. Everyone was on the Pokemon bandwagon. We didn't know what else to do. We were 3rd grade. It was 3rd grade, I remember. It was the Pokemon bandwagon, 3rd grade. But, like, Metabots, like, I watched that because I like that. Digimon I also watched because I liked, but that was kind of like more of a dirty secret. Metabots I thought about in my spare time, and I like made OCs. I put them in human form and stuff. I don't have any pictures because I couldn't draw. I always made stories in my head. It's part of the autism. It's like my own closed little world, but it's a little more rooted in reality, if that makes sense. But yeah, and I humanized them and stuff, and like it started my whole giant fandom craze. Without them, you would not have Lady Lolita Deadpool today. Remember that. That's what Metabots did. And I'm thinking, Metabots just doesn't have a lot of fandom. The reason I'm all into Metabots now is I found the first season for $10 at half price. So I'm like rewatching it, and I tried to find some Metabots abridged online, and there was like no good ones. There was like one that was kind of good, but this guy's got like a really thick accent from Sweden or somewhere, and it just doesn't work. So maybe one day, I do have the DVD. I couldn't make Metabots abridged. I have recording material. And, I've got this. Hopefully that'll help. Anyways. So yeah, cosplaying Pocahontas Metabots Renaissance. I'm gonna make a Pepper Cat cosplay that I got off this girl who likes robots and likes to draw them sexy. She did this cute Pepper Cat rendering, so gonna use that for the costume. PCP, here I come. Or is it PCV? One's a drug, one's a fabric / plastic. So yeah, and maybe the little Metabee. But oh, and I got a job at the comic book store at the mall. It's unofficial. I don't have hours or anything, but they're definitely gonna hire me. I'm gonna reorganize their manga section. They actually want yaoi. They're like, yeah, we'll have some yaoi. That sold real good. We had this thing called Yellow in once, and it went like. So they don't have a bad manga section. It's a little out of date, and it's just kind of there. And I might bring in one of my wall scrolls. So they're pretty much not anime friendly by the looks of it. I mean, they don't not like anime. They like anime. It's just the store's American comics centered. But yeah, so I'm going to help them reorganize, and I'm starting to own an anime club up at Lakeland. You can come if you aren't going to Lakeland. It just needs more of the members to be from Lakeland. So yes, people who sign up who aren't from Lakeland, you can come. People from Anime Club, you can come. I should email them, Facebook them that. Sorry, cold. So yeah, edit these 2 videos together. Cosplaying Pocahontas, Metabots Renaissance, Anime Club at Lakeland. So yeah, that's it for now. So, bye!